and ministers of the national government and the states, chairman of the University Council and members of the council, vice chancellor and senior university staff, academic and other university staff, graduating students and their parents, ladies and gentlemen, as the chancellor of this university, I bid and welcome you all to this historical occasion. For the class of 2015, I know that reaching this day was not easy. You have walked a very long way, and you have reached for this occasion today. But you are here today, and for that I congratulate you all. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two things that I would like to bring to your attention, something that caught my imagination when the names of the graduates were being read out. One, the names that I heard today shows that the University of Juba is a real national university of South Sudan. Because all the names that have graduated today comes from all corners of South Sudan. And this should be never a graduation. We must see our faces there all. So another intake next year to the university or to whatever college, it must be for all South Sudanese. The second thing is that among the Graduands, there are officers who fought the war. They fought when they left their schools. They abandoned their education and they took up arms and joined the struggle for freedom of South Sudan. Now these people have achieved two goals. One, they have liberated the country. And as one of the people who commanded them during the war, I must congratulate all these officers and to encourage them to continue with that determination. So, and the second one is what now they have come to see today, that they know they have today graduated. And if there was somebody challenging them when they were just fighting, because our tradition is that if you are not a PhD holder in South Sudan or you are not a university graduate, you are not considered to be a person. The worst part of it is that when we join the army, بقولوا الفشل في الحياة جنب جنديهم ثم ذاك قضاؤه. It is a challenge that you have answered my officers. Congratulations. For the University of Juba to conduct its first graduation ceremony in Juba after the independence is an indication that indeed our higher education is progressing and we will eventually meet the target. Although our country is going through difficulties due to the ongoing crisis As a leader of this country, I am and I will remain determined to continue to do my best to bring peace back to our country, so that we can all focus on the development of our country using education as the vehicle for development. While we understand the serious challenges that are facing our universities in every aspect, we believe that with the few resources we have that can make some impact, that will motivate the higher education practitioners to continue their best to make higher education in our country competitive. The war, of course, nobody is benefiting from it, and I call it always a senseless war, because what are we fighting for? If somebody wants to be a president, you go for election, and the people will elect you. The people who resort to force of arms do not have confidence in themselves that if they go for elections, they can win over the people to their side. So they think of the shortcut. It is a matter of fighting for 2-3 hours, and I will become a president. Now, it has put us back for even more than 3 years or 5 years. If people were calculating for 3 hours only for battle in Juba, they will not get 3 hours, they will never get 3 years, they may not get it again in their life. But that is not the problem. We are determined to bring peace to this country. Our commitment to transforming higher education is a commitment we intend to keep and promote. Because if the government does not support the university or the universities in South Sudan, we don't expect them to accomplish whatever missions that are given to them. So the government must step in with whatever resources that they have. The decision to restructure the salaries of the academic and support the staff of our universities by the government will go far in not only motivating academic staff to work and promote higher education, but will also enable all the staff of our public universities to work hard and achieve quality education. The University of Juba is the model for all the higher education institutions in the country. And so we plan in making sure that it progresses. Ladies and gentlemen, our main objective in promoting higher education is to develop a human resource that has the capacity to think beyond the present, capable of analyzing its environment, and has the will to go beyond the horizon. While we welcome the new graduates in the club of employment, I encourage you to work not only in the government, but especially in the private sector, so that you can use your talent to develop this nation. I'm saying this, and it was said before by Reverend Gender, that jobs were available when they graduated. But now, It is a very difficult task. And I want to assure you, the graduates, that the positions in the government offices are very limited. If any one of you thinks that he or she will be appointed a minister tomorrow, then things will not go well for you. I know in the 1970s, especially after the establishment of the regional government in Juba here, all the university students, when they go to the offices of the ministers and they see the telephones that are behind the minister, so many of them, many telephone lines. And so, some would think that, if he graduates tomorrow, he will be inside an office. And so he will be actually in possession of these telephones. This is not the case today. And I want to encourage you to do everything possible to earn your living. It is a time that you pay that to your parents who suffered for you since you were small. They did not leave you to go hungry. They always give you your breakfast before you go to school. So today they should be celebrating. But it will be a disappointment tomorrow if you don't get a job. Because if you don't have a good job, you will not have anything to offer to them. But God is great. You will all succeed and you will get your jobs. Finally, I want to thank the administration of the University of Juba, with all the university staff and academics who have prepared you all, the graduates of today, and who are still working hard to make sure that others who are coming behind you also reach where you have reached. I congratulate each and every one of you, and I wish that you all succeed in whatever you go and do. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes.